Hello, my name is Michael Ricker. I am. This is the assignment 9.2 head to toe assessment practice video. My my patient here is a 39-year-old male, which has come into the clinic complaining of a headache. Mr. Smith, could you verify why you're come to my clinic today?
Absolutely. So I am here today because I've been having these headaches. I've been having them for about 3 or 4 days.
Okay. Um, what possibly reasons why you think that you're having these headaches?
Well, really, I've been having these headaches, but I'm not sure why. The main thing is I have stopped using or taking caffeine, and so I'm really not sure if it's because of the stopping caffeine or if there's some other issue going on, and that's why I'm here to kind of to see why I might be having these headaches.
Okay. I mean, what's the reasons why you think stopping caffeine? Or why did you choose not to drink any more caffeine?
Well, I mean, really, I'm just trying to be as healthy as I can. And I have read several articles that talk about if you consume too much caffeine and how unhealthy that might be. So, because I'm trying to be healthy, I stopped drinking sodas and things with caffeine in them, tea.
Okay. Hey, can you pinpoint possible any other stressors or lifestyle changes that you may or may not have done recently that could cause these headaches?
No, not really. I can't think of anything.
Okay, thanks, Mr. Smith. Um, could you explain to me or kind of give me a description of some things about these headaches? What kind of how often do they occur?
So, the headaches occur quite frequently. Like I say, it's been about 3 days. They usually, when I'm having the headaches, it usually lasts a couple minutes, maybe 5 or 10 minutes, up to an hour, sometimes even longer than an hour. Um, and I would rate them on a scale of at least a 4 or 5.
You're talking a pain scale, right? Zero
Yeah.
to 10.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do they associate, is an aurora associated with them?
No, actually, there's nothing really that I could say is that goes with the headache. I'm not having any visions or eye pain or blurry vision, um, no auras, anything like that.
Could you pinpoint to me where in your head where you normally will feel the pain?
Yeah, it's really mostly the frontal area. Um, Sometimes it's so intense that it's the whole frontal area and the sides.
Okay.
It's more of a throbbing kind of pain.
Okay. Have you had in your past medical history, have you had any diseases that are been diagnosed with any diseases such as heart disease or hypertension?
No, actually, the only thing that I do have is hypertension. So I'm saying no, but yes, I have had one hypertension, and that's the only one. And I take lisinopril, and I take 10 milligrams a day, and I take it just as directed, and so it's well controlled. No, I don't have any issues with
Okay.
that.
Do these headaches often cause you to have any sleep dysfunction? Do you have sometimes does it help affect your mobility around the house? Any types of issues
No,
with that?
no, not
Tinnitus
no, nothing like that, and my sleep hasn't been affected at all.
and no photophobia, which means more like a light sensation or any difficulty with seeing lights.
No, I mean during the time that I have the headache, for sure.
Okay, okay,
But otherwise, no.
all right. Do you have any? Can you talk to me about your family history? Parents, siblings.
Sure, of course. So mom and dad. Dad is older, 75. He has Parkinson's. He also suffers from hypertension. Um, Mom is 72. She's basically pretty healthy, but she does have type 2 diabetes, which is controlled by just oral medicine. Um, and I have an older brother. who, like myself, has hypertension. And I have a younger brother who's just completely healthy. And then I have a younger sister who is, uh, she is doing well, but she does suffer with some psychological, she has bipolar.
Okay. And is there any some of your social history that could help me out with if you give me some background in your social history?
Sure, sure. I am a horseman, so I'm into the racing world.
Oh, that's
And
interesting.
I do. I work with race horses. I'm assistant trainer with race horses, and I live out kind of in a rural area near the racetrack to be with the horses. It's definitely what I love and want to do, and I've been doing that for about 10 years.
Do you live alone? Do these headaches interfere with any of your social or your relationships that you have?
Um, I don't think so. I do live by myself. Have a nice house, like I said, and I don't. I don't. I mean, the headaches haven't gotten to the point where they're affecting anything, and I'm hoping that we can figure something out so will go away.
Well, I thank you, Mr. Smith, for helping me out with my medical history exam. This concludes the practice video.